Masculinity is dead, and it has been for some time now. This is an ongoing death spiral that only makes men more weak and more feminine. I'm nearly certain that you're one of these men who is weak, feminine, and closer to a woman than a man. It is normal for men to be like this. Why is this accepted? Most men are like this now, and I used to be too. But I changed things and started becoming more of a man. And I fully believe that you can also make the change from feminine boy to a real masculine man. What if you could live the life of a masculine man? Imagine other men greatly respect you, and you're generally respected by everyone. Women are obsessed with you. You focus your masculine energy to earn millions. Everybody wants help from you because you're so smart and wise, and you have a noble purpose that makes the world a better place. Imagine you're able to live with so much purpose that you not only feel beyond fulfilled, but that everybody's eyes light up when they see you. Masculinity is vitally important for the world to continue to function properly, but it is dying with little room for hope. So why did masculinity die in the first place? The world is too comfortable for men to pursue anything meaningful. Modern men now have porn that they are able to substitute with intimacy with real women, video games to substitute purpose or pursuing anything meaningful, and their mothers taking care of them their whole life substitutes them becoming strong and independent men. There's no urgency for them to become masculine. Start taking care of their parents, start a family, live with purpose, and make the world a better place. Their urgency will only come once it is too late. Because the world has become so safe, the useless people who do nothing with their lives are still able to breed and have children, whereas before they wouldn't have been able to breed and would have died off due to natural selection. So before, if you weren't able to be good enough in terms of attractiveness, work ethic, morals, etc., there was no substitute for any of that. You had to be good enough. Otherwise you didn't get any women, jobs, friends, safety, meaning, or purpose. In this day and age, women don't exactly need men. And this isn't exactly women's fault for not needing men, since women started the feminist movement to get equal rights. And when they got their equal rights, it meant they had less of a need for men to do things for them like they would before. But this isn't a problem for masculine men, as they have a lot they can bring to the table and so are able to provide for women either way. The problem lies with men who aren't overly masculine and who don't have much to provide to women. When women started being able to make their own money and also had full control of their body, which meant they could have casual sex without being shamed, it meant that they had no need for men that could only provide them with money and a penis. And this was unfortunately the majority of men, and so now the majority of men are essentially useless to women. So women actually do not need men, but it is only weak men that they do not need. Masculine men will forever be treasured by women. How do you bring masculinity back? Firstly, masculine energy is the energy responsible for taking action and getting things done. It is characterized by doing and achieving, and is molded by logic and reason. And so to live in your masculine energy, you need to get shit done, and that often requires doing things that you don't feel like doing. And the most important thing that you can do as a man to live in your masculine energy is to find your purpose. Find the reason to get up every morning and live through hardship every single day. And having found your purpose will highlight the most important things in your life for you to focus on, and the things to ignore that seemed important, but actually are not. Me, for example, I want to make a better life for myself and the closest people around me. I want to retire my parents and have them live back in Lithuania, start a life with my girlfriend and provide her with everything she could ever need in life, and become the absolute best version of myself. Discipline and purpose are the two most important things that you need to have as a man, and I would put purpose as the number one most important thing, because having purpose first would also give you a reason to have discipline. Having discipline in every aspect of your life means that you are reliable, and that is something that is vitally important to be as a masculine man. People need to know that when you are asked to do something or you volunteer to do something, that you will get it done no matter what. For example, if you're asked to do something and give up halfway through because it's too hard, you will only be looked at as a child. Having the discipline to do the things that need to be done, no matter how you may be feeling emotionally or physically, is one of the biggest benefits that you can have living as a masculine man. It means that you will pursue your purpose every single day, no matter what, making you feel more fulfilled each day and not doing empty activities instead. You know that video games give you a false sense of purpose, so you stay away from them. And you discipline yourself to strictly feel a sense of purpose only through pursuing it. You know that watching porn gives you a false sense of intimacy, so you stay away from it. And you discipline yourself to strictly feel intimacy through sex with your woman. And you know that being taken care of by your mother gives you a false sense of comfort, so you stay away from it. And discipline yourself to strictly feel a sense of comfort through making it yourself, and not through empty sources like comfort eating or watching YouTube. Purpose, discipline, and a few other things like emotional stability, humility, leadership, and independence are the very key things that will turn you from a man-child into a real masculine man.